and rolling, your host today on a nice big fat beer rebrew. Today we are going to cover a New Belgium Fat Tire Citradelic IPA. Yes.
This sucker looks sharp. You're looking at a nice Citradelic Tangerine IPA. Look how cold that sucker is. As you can tell, you can really just see when I wipe its little fanny. You see? And when I go back, you can get a little tire on the top. Look at that. Look at that out of focus shot. It's coming. Here it goes. Okay. Anyway, let's see what this bad boy can do. Out the front. Take it. Do it the ghetto way. Ooh, I love the sound of that. One of the best sounds in the world. Okay. The downpour. See what color we're working with. Ooh, definitely got the IPA gold tint to it. Oh, man, it's like draining the main vein. It's coming nice and gold with little bubbles. That was probably an awful comparison, but I want every drop. Yep, you got it. You got the gold look. You can see through it again. She's not even wearing makeup today. You guys, I am so excited to be back. I really am. I just gotta show you this. I was reading and everything on this bottle. I wish that I can't. Okay, first of all, I want to point out that I'm seeing Fort Collins, which I know it's in Denver or Colorado, and then Asheville, North Carolina on here. So I guess they're working out there. And I was reading this, and a lot of companies do this. I mean, it's pretty simple, but for me, I think it's badass. I mean, they had a grapefruit, tangerine, citra hops, which explains, you know, I guess why it's going to be a citra taste, and tangerine. So I mean, that is just so great. I love standard IPAs, you know, double IPA, triple IPA. But when it comes to the grapefruit and the tangerine, which I've never had the tangerine, I'm excited to try this because it's just going to be absolutely phenomenal. So let me grab this. I'm going to tell you a little bit before I grab this, actually, a little bit about their history. They were where they kind of got the name New Belgium, you know, Fat Tire. The co-founder was riding around in Europe, you know, tried a few beers and wanted to bring it back here to America. So he did that and kind of got that taste, mixed it up with, you know, your standard American beer with your, their biggest beer is like an amber ale. So, you know, that kind of, and Europe's kind of really big on that. So kind of mixed that with his own little thing until they got the right one. They used to brew out of a basement, and now here they are, you know, got their own little place. So that's great. So they really deserve it, though. You know, the stuff I've had is amazing. I've never had their IPA yet. So let's give it a taste test. I'm excited as I could possibly be. Okay, we got the golden color. You know, that's a really fun IPA color. It doesn't really have too much amber, I guess, because it's so citrusy. If that's a good word to use. Yeah, I mean, it's citrusy. So, got a good color here. Let's give it a good smell. Jesus. That smells great. I mean, I love the smell of an IPA. Okay. Crackling a little bit, not too much. Can't get enough. I mean, I just can't get enough of the smell. So citrusy. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Man. That is something else. New Belgium has probably the best yeast and stuff they can use. Best hops to me. That's, I mean, they're pretty expensive, and I can see why. It's just so great. Let me tell you what I catch off that sip. I'm tasting slight of orange. I'm even tasting grapefruit. I'm tasting the tangerine, that bitterness. That's what really brings that IPA just so well together. And an IPA is an Indian Pale Ale, just so you guys know. I've had a few people ask me what that means. It's an Indian Pale Ale. They're usually a little stronger. This bottle is 6%, so that's for an IPA, to me, that's pretty low based on the stuff that I've tried. Just because it's, you know, 6%, some of them go lower than that, some of them go higher. I mean, it doesn't matter what percent it is, it's just the taste. And this right here, they're saying is they compare everything instead of with food, they're people beer. Like, this is the kind of you can hang out with your friends and stuff. And I totally agree, man. I totally agree. This is the beer you can bring to a person's house that doesn't care for craft beer and really get them into craft beer with this. This is a great start. They've done a fantastic job with this, and they always do. I can see that goes well with people. You know, you're not going to get drunk off your ass with a few of these. You're not going to get a major headache. You're going to get a great taste, and you're not going to want to drink it super fast, you know? I kind of like it kept to the top when it's cold. Some people, you know, they'll drink it all, then pour a little in there. Me personally, I had to bust open another one, but yeah, you guys, I just want to tell you, I want to add this in this video. If you're new to my channel, you probably won't understand, but here lately I've been kind of going back and forth on rooms, seeing what I really like, experimenting a little bit. I'm thinking about changing my channel name. Right now it's just Aiden Rolling, and I'm kind of doing videos with music. I'm trying to do it with beer, and I think I'm going to focus on this beer. I mean, I love music, that's who I am, you know, but I really, really enjoy doing these beer reviews. I have a great time. I love the feedback. I love it all, but this room right here is probably going to be my new room to use for my videos. My lady set it up for me. I think the audio quality sounds better in here. I don't hear stuff running around in the house. You know, you don't see so many animals coming back and forth. This room really just fits the channel. So, you know, this will be my new beer review, or rebrew as I call them. This will be the room for it. So, guys, go grab one of these. I tell you what, a few of you guys have been commenting, what's an IPA? Like I just said, it's an Indian Pale Ale. You asked me which one you should try. You asked me what, you know, some people were like, I tried the Sierra, I hate it. Go with something a little lighter. Go with something more citrusy before you go in there. These aren't like a Reds or nothing like that. Don't even think of that. It's not a flavored beer. I mean, these are pretty damn strong beers. IPAs are very, I mean, you're going to always hear me say that because that is my favorite brew, you know? This would be a great, oh, I lost my voice on that one. This would be a great starter IPA. I'm going to buy a few of these for my friends to try out to get them into that. It's closer to a pale ale because it's so citrusy. But it's so hoppy, you know, it's just so hoppy. I mean, I want to know exactly, I want to know something real quick. Give me a second, guys. Yeah, I mean, I can see that. They're so hoppy, you know, just mainly citrus kind of based hops, and they're going for that tropical taste. This is definitely, I hate to say this, they kind of, I guess this was that summer beer. I'm not sure if this is seasonal or not. Or not, I couldn't find it on their website, but like I totally disagree if this would be a seasonal beer, because these, my friends, these would go year round for me. I'd drink this in January, I would drink it in February. I'm drinking it right now in September. Hell, I mean June, this would be a great beer to go cut the grass, come back in and... So definitely grab one of these. I'm going to show you the bottle one more time. It's not want to focus in as well as I want it to. They keep it pretty simple. They don't really add too much stuff. You know, I like that though. I like, hell, if it just said IPA on it, I mean, I'd be happy. If it just said beer on it, you know, as long as it tastes like this, I'm going to be happy. Don't buy shit just because of logos and stuff like that. You know, you got to experiment. You got to experiment. But thank you guys for all the feedback. Thank you guys for watching this. If you guys want me to keep doing this, like this video, subscribe, share it. You know, this is something I'm really wanting to get into more. I can tell you one thing, this is going to grow. I'm going to have so much stuff that I'm wanting to add. Eventually I want to get into making my own beer. I want to, I mean, but I'm still going to do the reviews. I want to go to a few factories, like brewing factories, and take you guys around, you know, with me, film it. So, I mean, if you guys are liking this, share it, actually like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, man. I mean, it takes one little click, you know. I'm not trying to beg for it. Hell, you don't have to, but it would help my channel out a lot. Thank you guys. Stay fucking metal, keep it real, and get you a fucking new Belgium.
Let's get it, Pop!